students are already back to school. Those who are wouldn't were not able to start school last week have obviously started this week today all across Cameroon. One is because of money, others uniform. There's so many things that made some students not to start school last week, some pupils and students, but this week they all went to school. It's difficult to spot children out there walking around or hawking. They've all gone to their schools to start fully with school. All I want to wish you is the best school year, and the only thing I'll tell you this afternoon is that you should put in your best, your very best for this academic year. Yesterday was very interesting knowing that when they say people should come and give Thanksgiving, most people always think about the good things that have been done to them. They don't think about the bad. So yesterday the pastor said, don't it shouldn't be only those who passed the exam that should come and do Thanksgiving. Even those who failed your exams, come up and give Thanksgiving to God. That's also a way to tell him that in everything you give thanks to God. So if you failed, you're not able to make it last year in flying colors like your other mates and your friends, be it the first, the second, the third, or the fourth time you're writing the exam, don't get discouraged. That's what I'll tell you this afternoon. Don't get discouraged. Tell yourself that it's a stepping stone and that it's going to make you fly in very high colors. For that is very sure. I know it's difficult. You say I'm saying it like this is very easy. Yes, I know you will say that I'm just saying it because it's easy for me to say it. But that's my own way of encouraging you, of making you to understand that it's not the end of the world, it's not the end of the road. We have persons that are written for 10 years. We have persons like that. And they are still writing. They're not discouraged. You've written those once or twice and you're already discouraged. Oh, you shouldn't get discouraged so soon. Maybe something went wrong and maybe next year will be the year for you to make it, and you will make it in flying colors. Just keep that positive spirit for this new academic year, and I tell you that at the end of it, with your hard work, your determination, and everything you'll be able to put in, you will see that the Lord will answer you, obviously, and you will pass in flying colors, and you have every reason to give a thanksgiving to God for this new year. Enough of talking about the school year and wishing the very best to all those who are writing exams this year. It is we will hope to have a great time with you, dear televiewers, wherever you find yourself, all those who are watching us throughout the national territory, that is in Cameroon, and even those who are out in the diaspora. We hope you're doing well today and that you're with us fully, and we hope to give you a nice time on this program this afternoon in the heart of the city, broadcast on NG Television, NGTV Television. We are broadcasting live from the west region of Cameroon. For those who don't know where we're found, we are in Bafoussam, West region, a stone throw from Entrée École Normale. That is it. And for all the parents that are struggling to get the children back to school, I know it's very challenging. It is extremely challenging to know that you have to struggle on your own. And the worst of it all is that you get to look left and right and you don't find a way to go forward. You tell yourself there's something that's hooking you, something that is making you not to want to continue. But always give yourself a reason to say no. This is my child and I want the very best for this child. So I'm going to send this child to be whatever the child wants to be. I know it's not easy. That's what you say. But just keep the spirit of positivity always in the heart of the city. The girls are present this afternoon. What an excellent show of the program this afternoon. Miss B or Lady B answers present. Maricol Quincha is back fully, and she's back fully, and she has brought us so many things in a very big bag like Father Christmas, and she will tell us, she will share it to us this afternoon. I'm not meaning share with mouth. She will share it, not the way Father Christmas share things. He shares, he moves it from his bag and gives out. Maricol will share ours too this afternoon. The question of today is displayed on your screen there. Time for me to say hello to the girls first before we get fully into our program this afternoon. Maricol, good afternoon to you and welcome back.
Good afternoon, Cynthia VC. I'm really, I don't know, I'm coming from a father.
That's why I say you have come like Father Christmas. You brought
Mother Christmas.
Oh, Mother
Good afternoon, Cynthia.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure of being back again once more.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you very
You had time to rest. No, it's very important sometimes to live away from the work and go away and breathe in for some other air. Let me not say fresh air because the air is different there, and do different things too.
Absolutely, Cynthia. It's been a wonderful moment being away, because it's also different. It's also good when you feel the air, like you said. And you know, when you stay on the spot for too long, monotony can become very boring.
It kills, really.
Yes. So when you change activity for a while before coming back again, you feel refreshed in your mind, and you even feel strong in order to face the challenges ahead. So I must say that it's been a wonderful moment away, and it's going to be a wonderful one again. Back here.
Thank you very much, Mariko. It has been a wonderful moment being out, and she's back, with more strength, so much strength.
You said I brought stuff. Yes, I did. True.
What I say, Father Christmas, Mother Christmas, you know, they don't come empty-handed, so that's why it's called.
Absolutely. You know, generally they always knock at doors that they don't even know the person.
Exactly.
They don't even need to know the persons, but they just give out. And our own way of giving out, or my own way of giving out, is through what I'll share.
Yeah, what we share with our viewers.
On air with viewers. So they'll realize that maybe the content is going to be a little bit different again.
Of course.
Yes, but the voice is the same face, but just the content and maybe the approach
that differs.
To be different, because I had time to have different experiences, and it's always worth sharing. Thank you once again. Good afternoon, Ms. V.
Thank you.
And good to see you again.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
Well, thank you, Ms. V. And to all those who are just tuning, I want to say hello to them too, Ms. Cynthia B. If you permit me, I want to say a particular good afternoon to them. Though it's really wet, it's a wet afternoon over here in Bafoussam. I don't know. You know, generally the rains are very, very different. They are fluctuating. It might be raining here in Bafoussam, but by the time you're going to say Bana, I don't know, any village just next to Bafoussam, don't be surprised to see the sun shining.
Yeah, it's, you know, the hard sun, the really scorching sun.
Exactly. The climatic change is not leaving us out neither. And immediately after the rains, what I've observed with the rains is that just immediately after the rains, we have hot sun out again. Though I like it, Cynthia B, it's kind of interesting because you are able to equilibrate it on your skin too, as a human being. Because maybe you are someone who is extremely cold, or you hate heat, or you hate cold. You just find yourself in the middle with this kind of
there are persons who don't like heat. You know, places like Douala, they'll tell you they can't live there because of the climate.
Absolutely. Douala is it's a zone you can't imagine. I for one, I really don't appreciate Douala.
Okay.
Yes, I don't appreciate Douala just for its climate. For the rest, I love it. But yes, the climate is really difficult for me to bear. And one thing I equally wanted to share with all of us.
Okay, share with us.
Cynthia B, is something I think I said that earlier today, but that it really caught my attention. I want to come back again on it.
Okay.
On the fact that we keep seeing women who are widows, and many men go earlier than
their wives. Yes.
And I was just wondering, I listened to this tape that made me to reflect, and I saw that it was very important, and I realized that it happens to be true. In fact, in our society, just go around, like I'll take the example of my village. You go to every big compound, I always call it, in everybody's residence, you realize that the widows are still there.
Okay.
But generally, the home that was meant for the man is in shambles because he went earlier, that he died earlier. And you're asking yourself, what is the problem? Are these women killing their husbands? That's the question you ask yourself. I don't think any woman will intentionally kill their husband. Yes, but the stress of life can break down men. Men are too closed up, like we're saying earlier today. They are very closed up. They don't speak out, but women are emotional and they air out everything they feel, and immediately they air it out. They feel better in their skin. Then the other thing I notice with men is that most of them, they don't overgo through relaxations. Just take an example of a mother. Even if she has lost somebody in her family, she's always trying to do her hair, always trying to do her nails. But the man,
before he buys a new shoe for himself,
he has reflected on that. Have I paid my child's school fees? Have I paid their rent? Have they eaten and all of that? It's true, women to think that way. But they find, I don't know how they do it, but women are magical, as I can put it, because they really know how to do this thing in a way that you don't feel it too much. Like, I'll take an example. If when we're growing up, you look at your parents, both parents, you see that both are struggling at this almost the same level for your well-being, you as the kid. But the person who seems to be dressing normally and well is mama, but papa is almost on his one shirt for like months, same trouser months, but you see the woman still able to do something. So that's the observation I did after listening to that tape. That's when I realized that now I understand why men go earlier. Nobody really kills them as per se, but they too neglect their lives, because if you take your life as precious as the woman takes her life, because the woman plays so much attention on her beauty, on her health, and then kids to show them that mama, you are the mother of humanity, and they are always showering love
to their mothers.
Children too. Some of them exaggerate.
If you said their mothers they are more present than their fathers, it's obvious. You see most children, even though they say girls are closer to their fathers, they always want to share so much with their mothers than their fathers.
Absolutely, you're right. But the truth is, some parents, mothers, what they tell their children generally, you never know their conversations.
Exactly.
For example, if a father and a mother are in a quarrel, what the mother would tell the daughter or the son, I bet you the child will start looking at your father like, this man.
This man.
So generally they know how to sweet talk matters, even if they are the fault. I mean the woman, even if she's the fault, she will know how to place it in front of her child in a way that the child would have compassion for the mother, and look at the father like a predator,
like he's the devil himself.
Exactly. So sometimes what I just learned as lesson when listening to that tape was that as children you should learn how to listen to both sides. Yes, because if you just spend your time listening to your mom alone, you might paint your father black your whole life. Meanwhile, poor dad is doing his own best, but it's just that he doesn't have that same opportunity to express it to you the way your mother is doing. But it doesn't mean that all men are like that.
All men are like
there
that.
There are some very irresponsible fathers. Honestly, they really are not worth the trouble. The mother is the one carrying the shoes of the man and the woman. So in such cases, I bet you these mothers, they deserve the treatment they earn from their children.
It also takes me to talk to say fathers should learn to be close to their children. You should not be like, no, I'm looking for money, I'm looking for this. It's only then that you can know you will not have to suffer this kind of thing, that the children want to give all their love and everything to their mother and leave you. Then you start complaining that, oh, your mother is ganging you up against me. Whereas you've lost your everything. You'll be like, no, why don't you speak the dialect? Is your mother not supposed to teach you? What are you doing that the mother is supposed to be the one to teach you that? Thank you very much, Mariko, for bringing that. That is very pronounced, so much pronounced in the society, that the men go away before the women. And we're asking ourselves so many questions why. And we have done like a survey to know some of the things that can possibly make a man to go earlier. And so we're encouraging the men to also take care of themselves now. It's not the end of the world. Take care of yourself and ensure that you make friends with your children, so you don't have to stop from this. You know, a friend of mine told me that he has an account. His father said he should open an account in his name, but his mother does not know. You see, just like a relationship that you make with your father. Your mother don't know, but you have it with your father. Simple.
I even know of one like that, so Santiago, where the father has 3 kids out of wedlock. And it's one of his sons that is taking care of those kids. That is, he has created an account as well, but it's under his son's name, and the name of the kids are under the son's name. So their mother, you see, and it's the same blood. It's like he's playing this against his own mother. It's not like a stepmother, his own mother. So sometimes, like you rightly put it, it's not only about hanging around the mothers, but there are some children too who hang around fathers and help them to be very corny, like this one I'm doing. Because the day this mother hears it, I don't know how she's
going to be very disappointed. It's obvious. Thank you very much, Maricol. It's a very important what you brought this afternoon. It's just time for us as communicators to just tell you to take very good care of yourself. It's very, very important. Miss B or Lady B, you call her that, you receive a beautiful smile. Miss B, welcome back.
Thank you so much, Brenda.
You didn't want me to say welcome back to. Yeah. No, you were not around, Miss B. You know, the other week you're not around. This week you're not around.
Anyway, thank you, William. Thank you, Mariko. Good afternoon, Mariko.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So, then I realized it's good to be back.
Yes, it's good to be back. I know many people missed you out there. No, Miss B, people are still asking what's your name, like Miss B or Lady B, and I cannot say without your permission.
Of course, it's my name. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Miss B or Lady B is what I'm only called. The married name is Bertha. You see why I don't want to call it.
I hope that you've gotten her names today because people will say it's a really long name, so she has to cut it so that it will be easier for people to pronounce it that way. It's better Limunga Mungombe. The other one I've not heard. Ikoli Ilawe. Okay, thank you very much, Miss B, for. Okay, very close to you.
From the same. Okay, within their family.
Maybe your schoolmates to call you Limuns. Okay, it's just within the family. Thank you very much, Miss B, and welcome once again for this program this afternoon. Do you think it's right for a woman to make advances to a man if she likes him? Do you think is it right for a woman to make advances? Is it right for a woman to make advances to a man she likes? That's the question this afternoon. Is it right for a man, or we have a problem with that question? I was hoping we'd hear the two there. To a man, to make advances to a man she likes. That is our question this afternoon. We notice that so many people see this to be very normal. That if you like somebody, you can tell him, I like you. And for our business this afternoon, we'll do the business of X this afternoon. And Miss B will do for us the kitchen. And we end up with a health page. We'll talk of dark eyelid. That is this part of the eye that is very dark. What should be the causes and what can you do to deal with it? We will talk on those. That's the package we have for you this afternoon in our program, In the Heart of the City. Okay, let's start with our question this afternoon before getting to something. Before getting to the question, I want us to talk about the PTA, the Parents Teachers Association. Miss B, do you have any problem with these people?
I do not have any problem with them.
Okay.
Where I have a problem is those who use this service that was created for the good of the school. Yeah, let me say for the good of the schools and the occupants of the school for selfish interest. Okay. Those who use it to exploit, those who go out of the norms and the rules of the state, for example. But I think where again I should have a problem, there should be fixed something.
Yes.
National amount that is for the kindergarten system. I don't even know why anyway,
they have
the
teachers.
This is the amount for the primary school. This is the amount, and then for the secondary school, the institutions. It's the serious institutions. Anyway, there should be a fixed amount.
A fixed amount.
And that's why I still have a problem like things like what God has given freely in this life is water. The fact that we come to be boreholes and so on, create some mechanisms and so on to say, you give water to the community. God created water for it because it's good enough. But that's why I'm still asking myself, why is it difficult for those who are the head all over Africa and in the world in general to actually give a fixed amount? Let's just say tax per head for water. Tax per head for water, meaning that, for example, it's something that if truly we care for human lives, we can't do without water. We can't do without electricity. We can't do without water. And if we care for human lives, then we can say the home. If you all are 5, one person should give 200 francs. And if there are 5 persons in the home, that's 1,000. Everybody, if you are just a visitor, you came for 2 days, if the bill comes and you just to pay for I think it's going to be a wonderful idea, because this whole thing of you see people paying powerful for water that is not even, a full time 100% of it.
They pay much
You
money.
see what we pay. To me, I'm shocked that I'm sorry to this afternoon, because that's something that if we say we really care for the population, we care for human life, I think those who are up should rethink. Because I don't see why normally, and somebody will say, no, I don't buy that idea. Not everybody will consume. Are you the one created water? Consume yours, but there should be a fixed amount. Why? Because if you look at the population in this nation, you realize that even if it's 200 francs per head, and so there will still be limit of it that the family to carry out all the projects. I'm sorry, I'm bringing that is in line with talking about the PTA. What is difficult to have a fixed amount for the whole nation?
Miss B, what would the people eat?
It's not what do people eat. People have their salaries.
I mean the teachers, those ones.
No, people have their salaries. They were bringing PTA for part-time teachers and maintenance of the school, and so you should have a fixed amount. There's somebody who will say, "There, your thing does not hold. You just run your money. Not every school is the same. Then compare schools and the suburbs to have the same, fixed PTA amount like those in the city. The ones in the city may have privileges. That okay, fine. Schools in the suburb have your own fixed amount. Schools in the city have your own fixed amount. What you think? I'm just trying to say that sometimes there are some things that we should consider, and it's high time people start working with their consciences. All this stealing and cookery and trying to how long would this? How do you even live with that? When you extort money from, how do you live with that? When you deceive people, how do you live with that? How do you live with that? People say we live with that. From the last day we tell.
The last day we tell.
We all have an account.
Of course, of course.
Appear in the room and we surface again to it. No, there was a process, and somebody was in charge of that. You give an account to that person. So live your life. It's your life. Life is a choice. Good, as we often say. People say, fine, you choose your own. Deal with it. You don't bring people into it and so on. Live with it. But how do you live like that?
That is very correct, Miss B. I remember back there when I was in secondary school, the PTA was 17,000. Today it's 25,000 francs.
Even that was 17. Come on.
No, I just look at the difference. Before it was 2,000 francs.
Tomorrow will be 50.
Exactly.
Serious. No, come on.
Thank you very much, Miss B. We just do the right thing. Life is a choice, and you make the choice that you want to be with. Recall the PTA, Parents Teachers Association.
That's a Zizan.
Okay, that's a qualification.
Yes, that's the qualification I can give to that.
Up to the point that Konak has gotten into it, that means.
That's why I say that's a Zizan. Since when did educational things become this political, looking this political? Because it just looks like it's a political something. That is, A gives his own price, B gives his own price, C gives his own price. There is a homologated levy fee that has been put in place, which is 35,000. I don't even know why it's right up to 35. That's the first question that I'm coming to. Okay.
So much.
Now, we've not yet even accepted the fact that the 35 we've not yet been able to swallow. Now, we have to manage 42. That is, we are now meeting 42 on the field. It's a problem. It's a real problem. This is pure witchcraft, like we always say in our context. Honestly, this is, let's take the example of secondary education. I remember I went to a day school, and back then I paid 7,500 7,500 francs as fees, and 7,500 francs as fees was the base. Then when we wanted to talk about PTA levy was like 2,500 francs.
Exactly.
Let's stop behaving like this money they're talking about is coming from, I don't know, like they are doing us a favor. Who has explained to us that how did it live from 2,500 francs to 25,000 francs? To me, it's really scandalous. It's Zizani. That's why I put it that way. Because if they don't want that we should pay school fees anymore, and let's lay emphasis on PTA, let them just say it out officially, because Konak is going to make how many turns in how many rounds in how many schools?
Yeah, we have
and secondly, and for how long?
Coincidence.
This is, and a lot of money is coming in play, because for them to move like they are moving, they need to pay. They have their transportation, mission, and all of that. Everything has to come in place. All of this if the government that, the people, the officials that be were doing what they're supposed to do, this wouldn't have gotten to this extent. Because I remember in those days when we're giving that 2,500 francs, it made our fees 10,000.
Yes, exactly.
10,000 francs. That means that's a minimum for every parent who is a struggling parent. And come and see how parents were sending their kids to government schools, because not all parents had that means too. And we paid, I can remember very well my little memory, even though money never ever passed through my hand at any time. But I can remember very well that the times they will give me prospectus to go give to my father or my mother, I will read and I will see 7,500 francs. And this is what we paid. I had that experience for 2 years. Unfortunately, I had to leave day school and move on to other private schools, or to a private school where I couldn't tell again how it was
different.
going.
Yes.
But now, my point is this, Cynthia B. Who is behind all of this? Two, because they've said only apart from the PTA, they've equally cut school uniforms that are sold on campus illicitly. That means you can see that all this money is climbing up to this 42,000 francs because they are justifying this sportswear.
And it's obligatory.
Inside. Exactly. And then added to that, they equally say there is mismanagement of funds. That means when you're not even able to express the reason why this money is this much to the parents, then what are you expecting? So I saw some parents really enjoy. They were really enjoy. I can tell you, they were like they've won jackpot because they were giving back their money. I must appreciate. I wouldn't ignore the fact that Konak did something. Konak succeeded to pick out the money and reshare to the parents. So you needed to see the joy these parents were. That was in Yaoundé, in Soa. So you can imagine it's something. If this can be applied in every other institution, it will be good. That means we need more recruits into Konak organ, in order that they move now from school to school, and maybe they have to just be seated in the schools. Why
maybe
not?
the decentralization too will help.
Thank you so much, my friend. They don't even need to move. With this world today, what's difficult creating one number that everybody can have?
There is a number.
There is a number.
Good. You know that
1517.
Thank you. That's it. You just create that number, and if you have that problem, just write. I think it will help us, because for them to move, even just like they say, is going to be 30. They can be that taskless for everybody to easily, like what the Minister of Transport. I don't know.
That is very correct. Thank you very much, Miss B. It's very, very important that we take the numbers and then we call. This will ease things for parents, because some schools just wake up and add 2,000. Wait, 2,000 francs is much money, you know.
How did it go up to 42? That's why I'm still asking myself.
It's called, you know, there is
magical.
medical certificate, that booklet that they buy. I remember that we had to buy.
We used to buy that booklet for about 500 francs.
In school, it's not
That
500.
thing is supposed to be free in government schools. It's supposed to. Let's leave this thing now. Seriously, it's high time we be serious.
And I didn't hear at any point anything mentioned about how they call it school ID cards, because in those days we used to have school ID cards that were obligatory. I didn't hear it mentioned. That means it's still another budget that will be brought up to poor parents.
We hear this has been limited to for the running of the school years and the school year and the basic education. All done, boom. Don't I think things like even medical should be used.
Miss B, that's talk. There are so many things that are left undone in this public schools, and it's very, very complicated for parents. Public schools that were once created to ease the life of parents, of most parents. In fact, for the parents who are struggling, now parents can barely get their children into the schools. Some other schools you need to go into a bribery before you have to get your child there. It's very, very complicated for so many parents. Thank you very much, girls, for talking about the PTA. That is a bone in the neck for most parents. Every day they add the money and they don't explain why the money is being added into their school fee. We're a few minutes past 6 minutes past 3 o'clock. We go straight to the program itself. Do you think it's right for a woman to make advances to a man she likes? That is the question for this afternoon. Maricol will start off with the business for today before we go into some other things concerning the program. Maricol, you have the floor.
Yes, what are we talking about?
I think our business afternoon is egg.
Alright, we'll talk about eggs. Alright. Thank you very much, Cynthia. You know, sometimes these things happen.
It happens, yeah. You've not been able to get into it, you will not possibly understand.
All right, we'll talk about eggs today. I'll talk of sales.
Okay.
Yes, so the sales of eggs today, generally on the larger scope, especially in the West region. Right now on the market, you find these very big sizes, because on the market you find different types of eggs. Yes, you find the very yellow ones. That's the ones that have really, that's its yolk is very yellow, because you have the normal yellow, but there's another version that is really yellow. From its back, you discover that it looks whitish.
Yeah, it looks a little bit whitish. Yes.
Now, what looks very brownish is what doesn't have the thick yellow yolk inside. Okay. Now, the sizes too vary, Cynthia B. And these eggs come from birds. Birds, on top of birds, we're talking of fowls. We're talking of all kinds of fowls. We have country fowl, we have agri fowl, and all what you can find on the market. Now, the yellow type comes from the version we call country fowl.
Country fowl.
That's the tough version of fowls that you always see in running about. Generally, they don't need to be taken care of.
And they're always very small.
Exactly. They don't grow too big.
Yes.
Yes, they never grow too big. They are generally very young, very small, always looking really, but when you see them already mature, you know, because they look really grounded despite their size. Now, on the market right now, the prices are not too expensive, neither are they too cheap. Now, I got a tray of eggs that was like a week ago, and I got that tray of eggs for 1,800 francs, and it was because the sizes were quite big.
Okay, big.
Yes, the biggest size of eggs. Now, it means that when you're going out for what is moderate in terms of size, you might buy it for, say, 1,500 francs.
Yes.
Now, you want the really small ones, because there are some that are really small that we used to call it birds coming from eggs coming from birds. Yes. These really tiny ones, you can even get them for 1,2.
Okay.
Yes, it just depends on your bargaining power. Bargaining power. Always say, because you can get in front of someone, because you don't know, they tell you that 1,500, and it's for their own good, and you are just going home with it, but you're ignorant. So these are the prices. It ranges from 1,200 francs, 1,500, and 1,800 francs. Now, I've not yet fallen on 2,000 francs as a trade. But please watch out, because some people are really very malicious. When you're buying your eggs, take note of certain things. Like, check your eggs. Don't be in a haste. Even though there are 30 eggs, you ask yourself, right now somebody is saying that, how can she be asking us to test 30 eggs? Yes, it's possible. Because you can get home and discover that almost half of that tray is bad. Yes, it's very possible, Cynthia B. Because most of the times, these people into this business, they generally have these eggs piled in front of them for quite a while. Okay. So within that time, because you got into the firm and you picked up these eggs, that's where you were sold these eggs. These eggs could be ready for hashing. And because you brought them out of its normal context, instead of hashing, what happens? It transforms into something else. Sometimes it's bloody even.
Yes, bloody. Yes,
I've
seen it bloody. I've seen it.
Yes, sometimes
you know one part of it you find blood somewhere around.
Sometimes you find it all brown, not necessarily because of that reason, but because it's bad.
Sometimes it smells.
Exactly. So that's the reason why, for you to fry your eggs, please, when you're breaking, break them separately. If you want to fry 3 eggs, look for 3 plates. It takes time, yes, but that's an exercise.
All the plates.
Exactly. Break 1, 2, 3. You understand why I'm saying so? Because just imagine that you break the first egg and it's good. The second egg is stale. What happens? It intoxicates the first.
Other one.
And progressively that it could go that way. So just do it in the 4 plates. If there are 4 eggs, it will take time, but it will help you from losing all the
4 eggs and it's because somebody eat 10 egg once.
You can turn. Once you discover it's good, you just turn.
No one person can eat the eggs.
So you can break and turn, break and turn.
Okay, you break your whole like this, you smell before you
break. You turn in the bowl, break clean.
That means when you break
rather than breaking all on the same.
There's one small part that will fall like this now. No, you cannot break and then there's no.
No, I'm saying that now. Then when you break the first one, you turn in the bowl. Okay. put this thing because as you wash their thing, you put 10 plates.
You put 10 plates after you wash them. Thank you very much, Mariko, for that therapy to get yourself not to get rotten eggs, because I was the time I went and bought 4 eggs, 4, and it was very expensive. Even they sold an egg for 100 francs, 4, and unfortunately for me 3 were bad.
This is serious.
They didn't smell so much. I thought I was a problem, but just the smell I got from it.
Even when you want to buy in retail, it's good to check as well. There's a way of checking your eggs to know if they are stale or not. When you shake it, if it's heavy, then there's a problem.
Okay.
Then there's a way you can go towards light and try to see. There are sometimes you can see through.
Okay.
Yes, there are some shells that you can see through them. That's for those who are buying retail. Yes, like what you explained there, that you had a problem, because sometimes it's heavy like that because it's rotten, and because it's rotten it gains weight. What is inside becomes thicker, and then you just carry the rotten eggs home, and you go and break. The first one might be good,
yes,
now the second one and the third and the fourth.
What I was thinking, that the egg was very big, so I thought it was 2 yolk that was inside. I didn't know it was raw.
Okay, sorry about that.
I know there's somebody that must have gone through this particular situation of going to buy raw egg. Mariko says she look like this. You use the light, you see it transparent, and then you weigh in your hand. If it's heavy, you just know that it's not good. And if you buy it, if you reach the house, never go and buy from that person again. Say the person sold rot to you. Go and buy from somewhere else. Thank you very Thank you very much, Mariko, for the business this afternoon. We'll continue with that tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. We'll talk more on the egg business. Egg business, you know, many people are doing it now, especially parents who have to wake up very early in the morning and fry that for their kids. Where if I want to make life easy for you, if you don't have money to buy for 1 egg, buy for 1 2. So that, you know, maybe you have to buy all every week, so you just buy 1 2 1 2 1 2. It will ease things for you. In the heart of the city, is it right for a woman to make advances to a man she likes? Is it right for a woman to make advances to a man she likes? Time for us to go to the kitchen. 15 minutes past 3. Miss B, what do we do this afternoon?
I'm going to do something simple.
Okay.
You know why? And I felt like someone like this with me this afternoon. It's rice. It's rice.
Your favorite, Miss B.
Rice and yes, rice and okay. I decided to bring this to you. Tomorrow is called the afternoon, so I want to try this being on the students.
Okay.
Not easy to start school, and when you come back, you don't meet your favorite. Then one of these, food items, when the kids or the students will come back, they're so happy with rice and stew.
Yes. You know, I used to like this meal, especially when there was
when
fish or meat.
Rice and stew, rice and beans. So that's why I decided to cook rice today. All those who are hating school today, after a while, not easy. So I'm missing that with rice. Let's start with something that you can probably like spaghetti. Something, it's just like the simple
Cookie. Mariko said no. That means there's no cookie in the list.
You like spaghetti?
Spaghetti, macaroni.
Yeah, they like fufu and eru.
Yes, fufu and eru.
They like some cow and meal. If possible, do the fish and thing. You understand? Okay, rice. That's it there. We get rice and stew, fresh fish. We will fry the fish. Yes, Congo meat we can cook for the afternoon. We arrange the fish well, we wash well. If it's still icy, you see and wash the fish good. So when it's still icy, now
Miss B, fresh fish is very expensive. I went to the whole house yesterday, so the kilo is sold for 1.5.
Okay, fresh fish, but you must not get it big.
Okay.
Cut mine to 6. All of the bones remaining.
Okay, Miss B.
Okay, get tomatoes, onions, spices, the green spice, garlic, everything, fix them. What else you have in front of the screen there, ladies and gentlemen? And what do we do with this? I think we go fry the fish for some persons. If you don't want to cook it fresh, it depends on you. But today we go fry the fish. Season the fish, yes, with salt, maggi for once. And then we fry. After that we fry, after frying, get the tomatoes and everything we fix there. Put refined oil, add it there without producing that sound. Add it there. Just fry dry for a very long time.
Okay, it's dry sauce.
no, not too dry. They just fry, the spices and the tomatoes, dry cooked tomatoes. Why the two don't go inside, just dry on the water. And the tomatoes and the spices. And after that, we add small water and add the fish.
Okay.
Balance salt, maggi, everything. And the last thing they go put is a little bit of bush pepper.
Okay, bush
That's the
pepper.
last thing that brings out another bit.
That's the magic
Thank
spice.
you so much. And the last piece of the stew food. And then we serve. I think this is dedicated to all the students who are taking second weeks into schools, and then those who are starting theirs today. That's a special plate for you all.
Thank you very much, Miss B, for this meal. You know, when I was in the dormitory, they used to call this meal special meal.
What does that mean?
Special meal. It means, the meal for all the year.
Yeah.
There was no rice and stew. It was rice and groundnut soup, rice and beans. The day it was rice and stew, everybody was in the refectory. Everybody. Maricoy.
Truly it's special.
Yeah, it's really
It's always been special. It's always been special.
yes.
The stew is that's Christmas tea. You know how Christmas tea is like.
One stays on the fire for long.
Yeah, it stays for so long. Thank you very much, Miss B or Lady B. That's the meal for this afternoon, rice and stew. A meal that is loved by so many children. We used to love this when we come back from school. You know, when you know that mommy is cooking rice and stew, you tell all your friends in school that mommy. Yeah, you must whistle before you go back home now. It's rice and stew after all. Even if it's fish, even if it's dry fish that's inside, that's not your problem. The most important thing is that it's rice and stew. That's just the worst. And the worst is the okra.
The one that used to make me really shed tears, honestly, was kumkum.
Thank you. There's some meals where
Kumkum and kene.
I don't want to just get angry.
I just cry. then you hear your mother tell you, there are some children who have not been eating since morning, so this
That's
is them.
statement.
Yes.
So if you like, you
lucky
eat.
to have. You are lucky to have something to eat. This is the-
There's a problem. You're coming back, your brain is already saturated. You just feel tired, especially on Fridays. That's statement.
When you have watched the class before leaving school.
Oh, there was maths 2 times a day. Morning session and reading maths.
Math periods were always double. Why?
Yes, always.
It's a compulsory subject.
Math, English, and
French
French.
and
Exactly. Thank you.
Just imagine the day that you had French double period in the morning, double in the afternoon, maths double. Hey, you're coming by a meeting. This is serious.
That one is problem really. Okay, we go to 10 minutes to go to leave the studios. We'll just talk on our question this afternoon. Miss B, do you think it's right for a woman to make advances to women she likes?
I don't say any taboo in it. I know the
Okay, go and
African
stand
culture
and tell him that
is-
I like you. No.
I don't see any taboo in it. I know the African culture was saying the same. I don't see any taboo in it. You know why? Because it's better to speak it out than to go seize it behind.
Okay.
Yeah, speak it out. Even if it's a married man, speak it out. And then you, the man, are in a better position to tell man that, woman, thank you so much for expressing that this is my ring. Know that I'm married. Or you are not my type, but I'm sorry. Thanks for. It's not a crime. Appreciating what God has created as someone with a heartbeat. So if you are that kind of man, a woman walks up to you with that courage, what do you do? I would rather use that opportunity and instead pray for the woman to find a partner like me. So I say it's not taboo. Yes, I know the African girl.
You know, that's exactly what I wanted to say. Miss B, this is the African culture. In our African culture, it's the man that is supposed to go and meet the
You are
woman.
very right. And I, Miss B, will not walk up to a man. Because
It's difficult,
you know
of
why?
course.
It's not in me.
Yeah, it's not in you.
Because the men are working towards me. What if this woman, the men are not working towards her?
You know, she can use some kind of ways.
How is it different from you going direct? That's what, let us statement. Let us
But Miss B, when she uses the ways, then the man that will do it now.
let us start using them. Don't seduce, better you go directly. Seriously, I would prefer the woman, the lady who walk up, that will be my model.
Miss
Walk
B.
up to a man than to go and make it. you shake in front and shake behind. You understand? You understand? You leave me this thing. Go straight tell the man.
What about the dignity as a woman?
Thank you. And that's why I also respect such women more than those who instead wink their eyes to men. Or no, it reduces you. But a woman that walks up to a man and talk to him, in fact, you are different. And don't be surprised that a woman will walk up to a man and talk to a man. That man will turn and marry this man, not the woman, because of the courage, because of the honesty.
I like that, Miss B. And some other men will use it as a way to mock this woman and tell her that maybe she works and goes to each and every man to do the same thing.
Thank you so much. And I'll call this government primitive men. The world is a cosmopolitan world. Everything has changed. Not like the days before. Laws were made by men, they can be broken. But again, it doesn't mean you woman reduce yourself. I don't encourage you to do that. But if you have that burning desire, walk up to the man.
Those laws were meant to protect the woman at one point.
Thank you. Walk up to the man now. Somebody may say, Miss B, that thing that you are saying, you are endangering somebody's life out there. The things they do behind you, that they are still endangering their lives to you. Somebody may say, because the man may take that as an advantage to molest the woman.
Exactly.
Woe betide that man who uses such an act to molest them. Even heaven will not back you up. This woman was simply being honest and expressing herself. Yes, the African content will kill it there, will rubbish you and so on. But I will say, she simply expressed. And a real man, a human being who has conscience and feelings for others as a man. If I were a man, I'm not a man, what will I do? I'll take your hand, feel your pain, embrace you and say thank you for loving me. There are times that let me be honest, and walk on a man says I love you, I say thank you so much for loving me, even if thank the man, but it's not easy for a man to walk up to a man.
Exactly, it's not easy.
It's my nature. My mom taught me that. See, don't turn down a man.
It takes courage for a man to go and stand in front of a woman and say, I like you.
Even if the man is not, I already have somebody in a tell the person, thank you so much, and I always do that. No matter the form of the man, I always say, thank you so much for loving me. And as you see, you understand? Or if it's your time, you go flow, you understand? But a real man will do what? Take the woman. Thank the woman for loving you. Because the woman say, oh, that's why I like some men. Men who do this, I appreciate them.
There are very few of them who do that.
Movies even, you say, no, they are doing this. No.
Exactly.
What the acts are, the realities of life. So we can't really rise above our shadows. They are the realities of life, the world we're living in today. Take the woman. Appreciate the courage of the woman. Appreciate the woman. If it's not your fight, to tell the woman in a subtle manner. And pray in that she finds the quality in you in some other person. There's somebody out there like that.
Thank you very much, Miss B. I know it is very possible, Miss B, but I don't think so many men would do that.
That's the problem with
yes.
this salvation. That's the good. To me, the problem is not even the walk up. The ones who do it with styles and sickness and heart is different. That's my problem. Now you see, will kill the one who walked up to the man.
Boldly.
They will not kill the one
who used style to do it.
I'm sorry, I'm not killing you.
Thank you very much, Miss B, for your point of view. That's your point of view on the question this afternoon. Maricol, I turn over to you. Do you think it's right for women to make advances to a man she likes?
No. Oops. Not at all. No matter the context, not at all.
She would die with the feelings.
I'm a pure African in spirit and soul and heart.
Okay.
Honestly, in that particular domain.
Okay.
Let her die with it. Let her even just use. There are many other models that you can put up to show that you like showing care for the person, being caring towards the person. They're very tactical and wise ways.
Listening to the person when the person has a problem,
exactly.
Always present.
Holding the person's hand even in moments when you know that the person is down. And you know very well that other people will hold his hand. But you too, you hold the hand. Your own holding might be different. But you know the message you want to pass through. Yes. But not that you go and stand and say that, oh, as you see, these are things that are meant for men, my friend. That means that there are men that are supposed to be doing this kind of thing. Excuse me the expression, because at some point to me, it's like, it's true that modern women will say that, oh no, you can, you are autonomous. Let's not break the chains. Let's not break the chains. Tomorrow he's going to insult you with that. That's what I always say in my mind. Like, tomorrow is not too far. Tomorrow can be the next minutes that follow. He might drop you, he might just not give you the value that you deserve. Because to him, he had you easily. You came, like Ms. B said, you shake front, you shake back, he's already with you. And he's like, okay, let's go. It's right. To me, it's like giving it easily, giving yourself so easily to a man. To me, stay put. Just be nice. There is something they call attraction, character attraction. Somebody is attracted to you not because you are beautiful. It's not the number of paintings that you put on your face or the hairdos or the shape you have. No, it's character. It's about character. Some people see just how pose you are and they want to be there. They want to discover. So just through that pose, because the man is at the center, maybe there are other women lurking around. Let's take an example of a man that is really, attractive. Because there are some men that are really attractive.
Exactly.
Yes, the ones they enter into a room, it's like grace. Women have following them like
yes.
grace. Yes. So when it's that way, you who surely has that weakness too, you've seen them, you love them, the man too. What do? Just be yourself. Don't show. Don't prepare food and don't prepare food and come and be serving the man, because anything can happen. You can even eat that meal and after that he starts having issues with his stomach and says that this man's
wanted to poison me.
Be just yourself and make sure you are attentive. That's all.
Okay, my call is like, no, there is no way. And the French man will say, they will take you une fille aux mœurs légères. As Miss B said, but Miss B, do you think it can end up in marriage? Like true marriage?
It's possible.
True marriage?
Especially in the African country, let's not even say no in the Western world. As even there are men, I want to live in this Cameroon, in this world. There are men and women walk out together and they're living fine.
Miss B, will it not be like you have to convince the guy every day?
No,
like, it's me.
I'm telling you that there are some men even waiting, finding true love, they're not saying, and a woman wants to realize that I can go and they're living fine. Anyway, it depends. But let's take this one reaction that just came in. Hello. And good day to all in the studio. I see no wrong with a woman making known her feelings to a man. Besides, technology has advanced. Why not advance our feelings? I think it's only in the African society where this is a taboo, but change is imminent. We can't stop it. Oh, the writer did not sign on the writer. But your number is 673020252.
Okay, that's somebody that says technology changing and that we too should change. That is only in Africa that this is not yet very much practiced. That is normal for a woman to go and tell a man about her feelings. Miss B says it's normal. Michael says no.
You know that you can't say, oh, I don't go making some count. I don't have the call.
Okay, from what I read, on 10 cases, 2 of them have led to serious marriages, serious relationship and marriages.
It's minimal.
Yes, 2.
Yeah,
it's really minimal.
That's why I was saying that it's possible in some cases, and it depends.
Yeah, it's possible.
But don't go there and making as if see someone's with everything outside going to fix his bed in the mother. No, thank you. Better stay there.
Going to fix his bed and cook for him. He said, well, there's nobody to cook for me and I'm very hungry. He said, okay, I'll come and cook.
But there's some women who go up to the club even cleaning their floors, doing things for them.
Wash their dresses.
That's why I said that don't give him food, because don't be carrying food and going around saying that, let me serve you, have you eaten? I've said attention, my own type of attention I'm talking about is character attention.
Yes.
I'm not talking about the one that you go and begin to give gifts to the person. They can tend to be toxic. Let's not forget that the devil is lurking.
Yes.
He can decide, the day you decide to help him with a meal, he eats that meal and he starts complaining of his stomach.
Yes.
Stomach. And now it becomes that you have disturbed him.
You wanted to
meanwhile, your intention was not to kill him.
Okay, as for me, I don't think it's possible. No, I'm not seeing myself going to stand in front of you and that I love you. It's complicated.
I'm saying you're not a modern woman.
Let it be. I'm one of those days. I accept that one.
Just join me, come and meet me in my team and let's go.
It's because of the so many things that are happening. We've seen cases of women who go up to the point, who ask out. Then after the guy says, I love you, but I don't have money to get married to you. They give the money for marriage. And it intends to be like, the guy is like, no, I did not even like you. I did not like you.
In this world, there are people still living their lives.
There are. I have an aunt who did that. I have aunts. She said she gave her husband money to pay her bride price.
It could be working for her or not work for another.
True.
That's why you said the analysis you gave was good. That's the percentage.
It's 2
out of 10. You have 2 that succeed. It means it's possible. It's very possible. But I fall in the 8. I fall in the 8. I'll never try that too.
It's risky 1.5. That is risky.
I'll never try.
That's why you, the woman, has to be smart.
Yeah, you have to be very smart. Thank you very much, Ms. Lee Mariko. Thank you
welcome,
for having been part of this program this afternoon. See you tomorrow, same time. Bye bye.